Hey everybody, this is Eric Worre and welcome to NetworkMarketingPro.com. Actually, it is Father's Day when I'm taping this. Had a great day on the lake with the kids, hanging out, sitting out with Marina, about to play some backgammon out on the back deck. But I know last week you didn't get any new shows, so this week we're going to give you some great stuff. And one of the biggest objections people offer to network marketing when they're prospected is, look, I don't have the time. So have you ever received that objection? I don't have the time. The reason you receive that is one of several. One, they're really busy and they don't think they do have the time. That's pretty rare, actually. Two, it's a natural defense mechanism to any opportunity. You know, hey, can you do this? Can you do that? And they throw that, I don't have time. It's not real, it's not true, but it's something that they throw up. And third, they don't think that you have something that would justify their time. They don't think that it would be meaningful enough to be able to justify their time. Okay? So those are some of the reasons why you get this objection. One of the best ways to avoid this objection is an old training I learned a long time ago, which is called Build Your Rut. Build your rut. A rut is like a ditch. You know what I mean? That just doesn't have an end. And that's the way a lot of people live their lives. They live their lives in this rut, this routine. They get up, they do the same things every day. They go to bed. They're crossing their fingers, hoping for things to change, but things aren't changing. But instead of telling the other person, oh, of course you have time, build your rut before you even talk to them about that, and then let them kind of relate to the experience. Let me give you an example. If you go to somebody and say, you know what, I've run across something, and when I first saw it, I said, you know what, I don't have the time for this. I'm so busy already. I don't have the money necessarily to start a business of my own, even if it's out of my house. I don't have the background or the experience, but I realized when I looked at this, and I really looked at my life, that I was doing the same things over and over and over again. And if I hoped for anything to change for me, then I had to at least be open-minded. I had to at least listen. So I decided to do it. I decided to listen. Even though I didn't think I had the time, didn't think I had the money, didn't think I had the background, I decided to take a look. And it was one of the best things I ever did. So now I want to share something with you. I want to share it with you. Now, once you've built your rut and you said, you know, for things to change, I had to change. For things to get better, I had to get better. All that stuff, versus pointing your finger in their face and saying, you have the time, stop it. I mean, you could do that with some people just for fun if your posture's in the right place. But most of the time, build your rut and then let them relate to it, and their defenses will go down. If you do that ahead of time, things will be really, really good. If you don't do it ahead of time, and people say, you know, look, I don't have the time, I'm going to give you something tomorrow to be able to handle that or any other objection, a way of relating to their objection, and a way of diffusing their objection. But for now, what I want you to do is get in the concept of build your rut, let them know what you realized through this process, and let them know that it was the best decision you ever made. That will diffuse not only I don't have time, but many of the other objections that are going to show up. So I hope that provided a little value for you. Tomorrow I'm going to give you a little bit more, and something that I've used my entire career tomorrow will help you kind of manage this question process, this objection process that sometimes happens inside the network marketing profession. That's our show for today. Ladies and gentlemen, my wish for you is that you decide to become a network marketing professional. You decide to go pro, because it is a stone cold fact that we have a better way. Now let's go tell the world. Now, I'm going to beat Marina in backgammon, or at least try. Everybody have a great day. See you next time. Bye-bye.